welcome back. I'm Riaan Miles, and today we're talking about a quality short description with your Google business listing. The most important and first thing you need to really consider is that your description needs to be really accurate but concise. If you have to work in words, you're looking at about 100 to 150 words. You'll see that the text area allowed in the listing is 750 characters. Make sure that you optimize that space for as much content regarding your business to make sure when people search that you pop up or rise to the top of the results in that space. At the end of this video, I will share an example of what we would do for a client, so watch all the way to the end. That message needs to be concise, but it needs to be compelling. And it needs to make sure, you need to make sure that the message that you write conveys your business's attributes, your offering, who you are. So take time when creating this information. When creating your short description, make sure you focus on USPs. And that acronym thing again, unique selling points. Convey a message that differentiates your business from your competitors. What makes you unique? Emphasize the value you add to the business relationship, the products, the services. Maybe there's a unique service, maybe there's a unique product. Make sure you emphasize that and that you write content regarding that while creating that short description. Use keywords. Incorporate keywords that you think your buyer would search to find you. And think like a layman. Don't think like you. You might be really technically orientated. It might be a really complicated business. Don't think like you. If you were, for instance, an ophthalmologist, add eye doctor, eye specialist. We specialize in eye care. Illnesses that you might have, cataracts. Make sure that you add layman's terms, keywords within that description that can allow Google to connect you with whomever is searching for your business. Without the keywords, you'll stay invisible. And please capture your brand's voice. I've dressed informally today. If your business is informal, make sure that the tone of the information is also written in an informal tone. If you're a very specialized business and you're an expert in your field, relate that in that way. If you are a doctor, you might want to dumb down the content, but still keep the information in a really professional tone. If you're a care center, write caring. If you're all about humor, fun, then please be funny when you write it. Play with the words, entertain the reader, but keep the tone connected to who your business is and how you do business. Be authentic. Make sure when you write the information that you capture the why. What is the why? Why me? Why would you choose me? What sets me apart from my competitor? I know this is a lot to ask, but if you really think about it, you can put it in a sentence. We react 90% faster than most of our competitors. We have 95% 5-star reviews. Our product is so unique, it's an award-winning product. Make sure that you communicate the uniqueness and the value of your product and brand within that short description. If you're adding your listing and you supply products or services within the vicinity where you are, we call that a local listing. Let's say you're in Centurion and you only want to service clients within the Centurion space, and you want to add the space, the area, the geographic area where your service is available. So say, if you need somebody to maintain your garden, and let's say you're a landscaper or you do cleaning or garden services, then you want to say, we love working with clients within the Centurion area. It allows your client at a glance to know whether you're a match and whether you can do business. And it takes all the unknowns out of the conversation. So don't be scared to add that to your listing information. If you have space and you can list the services that you render, do. If you don't have enough space because you might have a bouquet of 1,000 services, focus on the ones you really want to deliver, the money makers, the thoroughbreds. I always tell my clients, If you don't have enough space to have all the horses in one race, retire the donkeys and let the thoroughbreds run. So if you're in garden services and you'll rather do lawn maintenance, then say, we are the perfect match in Centurion for lawn maintenance. If landscaping is your core offering, then say we're landscapers. Let's rehabilitate your garden. Let's create that new oasis within your garden. So do mention the key services or products that you would like to be called for. Take the uncertainty away from that call. If you're in a technical field like myself, please avoid the jargon. I can imagine having a listing saying, I can help you with SEO, SEM, I can help you to optimize your SERP, and your analytics is simple for me to explain to you. Why not get a PPC campaign going? Can you imagine saying that in there? So in my space, I would rather tell a client, if you want to engineer visibility within the Google space, we can help. All these things that I've mentioned are part of the toolbox that will get that done, but it makes no difference to you. So dumb it down. Try and stay away from jargon as much as you can. Please be professional. This is a Dutchman, and my E's and my R's aren't always lekker. Make sure you proofread. Be professional. Remember, I talked about tone. You can have a friendly tone, but be accurate in your grammar. So proofread the listing after you've done it. Check your spelling. Use the spell checker. Put it into a secondary product. Put it into Microsoft Word or somewhere. Let it do a spell check. Bring it back from there. Don't rush this. Don't go sit down and just get it done. If you have to get your listing online, well done. But now it's time to edit. Rethink that description. Get it right. Proofread it. Make sure it's professional. And update it. Because this information will change your visibility in that space. The most important thing that people miss when they do these listings is a call to action. Call to action in Google are things like order now, read more, visit now, more information, place an order, download a PDF. So a single sentence, if you were a plumber, at the end of that listing, just calling for action will motivate the reader to actually take action. We'll stop that leaking pipe in a cinch. Call us now. These are the kind of things you need to think about. So do add a call to action. When we write descriptions for our clients, we use all the information that's contained in this video. So a simple example of a great Google My Business description for a local bakery would sound like this. Indulge in freshly baked goods and artisanal treats at Sweet Delights Bakery. You'll find that freshly baked, artisanal treats and bakery is echoed keywords. Our warm and welcoming bakery in Centurion, remember the local listing, crafts mouth-watering cakes, pastries, croissants, and breads daily. The message is clear. We do mouth-watering artisanal breads and pastries. You can get it in Centurion and you can get it fresh daily. With a commitment to quality ingredients and creative flavors, we're your go-to spot for sweet moments. Visit us, call to action, visit us and discover the joy of handmade confections. Confections, of course, being a keyword. There's our call to action. Another call to action. Join us for a slice of happiness today. So if you've had a Google Business Profile listing and you now have this information, then now is the right time to get writing. If there's something already, copy and paste it out. Don't start from scratch. If there's nothing, start from scratch, but do start. Use these guidelines. Go make a stunning 100 to 150 words, 750 character short description for your Google Business listing. I'm adding the link in this video for you to go back, and if you haven't started yet, to start creating that listing. And somewhere on screen here, I'll be showing you how to get that listing and why that listing is important. But do get it done and edit the old one. Get it pro, get it super, get it as a winner. Connect with your clients and grow. And remember, procrastinating and perfection is the enemy of growth. See you in the next one.